The cafe door chimed just after dawn, as the last traces of the night moved on. Steam curled slowly through the air, like whispered prayers hanging there. Rain kissed the windows in silver lines, keeping rhythm with the passing time. And somewhere between regret and grace, life was waiting with a familiar face. I took my usual seat by the glass, watching strangers and memories pass. The waitress smiled and poured my coffee black, like she knew I was trying not to look back. A worn-out notebook sat beside my hand, filled with plans that never went as planned. Half-finished dreams and scattered thoughts, lessons learned and battles fought. Then the door swung open with the morning breeze, and there you were standing in front of me. After all the years and all the miles, carrying the same quiet smile. For a moment the world stood still, like an old song finding its melody again. Coffee cups and second chances, old hearts finding new romances. Through the mistakes and the circumstances, life still leaves room for second chances. And every saxophone crying low sounds like something my soul already knows. Oh, sometimes love returns and dances between coffee cups and second chances. We talked about the roads we'd taken, the dreams we chased and promises broken. How time had softened certain scars, like moonlight smoothing out the dark. You told me about a little town by the sea, where you finally learned to be free. I told you how the years had shown that being alone isn't always being home. Outside the rain kept falling slow, like it had nowhere else to go, while inside the cafe's golden light made everything feel right. The piano played a gentle tune, and hope walked quietly into the room. Coffee cups and second chances, old hearts finding new romances. Through the mistakes and the circumstances, life still leaves room for second chances. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise coming true. Oh, sometimes fate quietly advances between coffee cups and second chances. Old photographs and faded names, dreams that change but never disappear. Late night prayers and winding roads, lessons hidden in the load in me. Learning that not every goodbye is forever. Summer just pauses. The rain finally gave way to sun, like a story reaching chapter 1. The clouds parted over the street, and the city found a softer beat. You laughed at something I said wrong, the way you always had all along. And suddenly the years between felt smaller than they seemed, because life doesn't always close the door. Sometimes it opens one more, giving hearts another dance when they least expect the chance. Coffee cups and second chances, new beginnings in familiar places. Through all the twists and changing plans, love still finds us where we stand. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the courage to carry on. Oh, the sweetest songs and romances begin with second chances. Yes, the years may pass and seasons change, and life may rearrange everything, but somewhere between destiny and circumstance, there's always room for one more chance. The coffee cools, the sunlight grows, the city wakes, the future shows, and somewhere beyond the morning glow, a second chance begins to grow. A lifetime of miles and memories. The highway glows beneath the moon, like an old jazz record spinning a tune. White lines fading into the night, guiding dreamers by dashboard light. A truck stop radio plays low and sweet, mixing blues with the rhythm of wheels. And somewhere beyond the horizon's glow, 1,000 stories still unfold. I left my hometown at 17 with a second-hand guitar and reckless dreams, a worn-out mat folded in my coat, and a heart too young to know. The river towns came and went like postcards nobody ever sent. Every diner, every neon sign felt like a verse in a life of mine. I learned that freedom has a cost. Sometimes you win, sometimes you get lost, but every road beneath the sky taught me how to keep moving by. The years rode on like passing trains, leaving wisdom in their wake. It's a lifetime of miles and memories, of open roads and changing scenery, of hearts I've held and dreams I've chased, and moments time could never erase. Every saxophone crying through the night sounds like a chapter under moonlight. Oh, life becomes more than it seems in a lifetime of miles and memories. I met a woman in New Orleans who danced like fire and sang like rain. She wore silver rings and midnight eyes, and carried storms behind her smile. For a season we shared the road, trading secrets and carrying hope, watching sunsets paint the sky in colors money couldn't buy. But seasons turn and rivers flow, some hearts stay, some hearts go. She kissed my cheek at a station gate and disappeared with the southbound train. Yet every goodbye left a trace, a photograph time couldn't replace. It's a lifetime of miles and memories, this time could never erase. Every saxophone crying through the night sounds like a chapter under moonlight. Oh, life becomes more than it seems in a lifetime of miles and memories. Old motel signs glow in blue, coffee cups and worn out shoes, friends whose names still cross my mind like melodies suspended in time. And me, looking through the rear view glass, thankful for every mile that passed. Now the silver's found my hair, like winter settling in the air. But my heart still stirs when tires roll toward another unknown road. I've learned success ain't measured in gold or in all the stories that get told. It's the people who leave their light behind and the love we find in time. Because the road may end someday, but the songs will never fade away, like echoes carried by the breeze across forgotten streets. It's a lifetime of miles and memories, of wrong turns and sweet discoveries. Every scar became a part of the map that's written on my heart. And every jazz melody I hear feels a little richer through the years. Oh, the greatest treasures nobody sees are miles and memories. Yes, the moon still shines on distant roads, on wandering souls and hopeful ghosts. And somewhere beyond tomorrow's dreams, the journey still sings. The engine hums, the stars drift by. Another town, another sky. And somewhere beneath the endless breeze lives a lifetime of miles and memories. Cigarette smoke and city memories. Cigarette smoke curls through the neon light, like ghostly prayers drifting through the night. Downtown whispers through the rain, calling every old mistake by name. A lonely saxophone cries somewhere low, beside a bar where tired people go. And every shadow on these streets still walks beside me in my sleep. I had a room above Delaney's bar, one cracked window facing boulevard stars. The radiator sang all winter long, like a drunk man trying to hold a song. You used to dance in stocking feet, slowly swaying to old swing beats. Coffee brewing after 2 a.m., like we had forever back then. But forever slipped through careless hands, like sand escaping broken plans. And now Now your perfume in the hallway air feels like someone no longer there. This city keeps your echo alive in every midnight passing by. Cigarette smoke and city memories, that's all tonight has left for me. Old jazz records, rainy streets, and the ghost of who we used to be. Every trumpet crying blue still sounds a little bit like you. Oh, love fades slow but never leaves through cigarette smoke and city memories. The bartender with silver hair still saves my seat beside the stairs. He says, "Kid, heartbreak comes and goes, but the blues become the soul." A tired couple near the stage held each other through the age, like they learned somewhere along the line that broken hearts still dance sometimes. Outside, taxis rolled like streams past old theaters and shattered dreams, while moonlight dripped on soaked concrete like poetry beneath my feet. And somewhere underneath the pain, your laughter still falls like rain. Cigarette smoke and city memories, that's all tonight has left for me. Old jazz records, rainy streets, and the ghosts of who we used to be. Every trumpet crying blue still sounds a little bit like you. Oh, love fades slow but never leaves through cigarette smoke and city memories. Late night diners, glowing gold, street musicians in the cold, a piano trembling soft and deep like promises we couldn't keep. And me still tracing your name in the dark like a melody tattooed on my heart. Forgiveness, learning how to arrive. The city on the wake again, still carrying everybody's pain. I lit the last cigarette I had, watched the smoke drift through the past, then smiled for the first time in years without drowning in my fears. Because some love was made to leave, but still gives lonely hearts relief. And every scar we try to hide becomes the rhythm of our lives. Cigarette smoke and city memories no longer have complete control of me. Now every lonely jazz refrain feels more like healing than pain, and every midnight trumpet tune helps me survive another moon. Oh, the blues still whisper softly deep through cigarette smoke and city memories. Yes, the city still glows after dark, still leaves its fingerprints on hearts, but somewhere between the pain and peace, I finally let your shadow leave. Neon fades, ashes fall, last train leaves, that's all. And the saxophone saxophone still softly breathes through city nights and memories. A quiet life in a noisy world. The city wakes before the sun, 1,000 lives already on the run. Sirens echo through the air, everyone's going somewhere. Neon signs fade into daylight, phones glow brighter than the sky. And somewhere beneath the rush unfurled, I'm searching for a quiet life in a noisy world. There's a little house at the edge of town, where the old oak trees lean gently down. The front porch swing and a weathered chair, more peace than money waiting there. I start my mornings with a cup of coffee, watching sparrows dance carefree. No headlines screaming for my attention, just sunlight and reflection. The world keeps spinning fast outside, chasing dreams on a restless ride. But I've learned not every race needs another runner in the chase. The wind through the trees has something to say, if you slow down long enough to stay. I want a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple moments still unfurl, where the heart can breathe and the soul can rest, away from the endless test. And every saxophone drifting slow sounds like a truth I've come to know. There's a kind of freedom rarely heard in a quiet life in a noisy world. My neighbor waves from across the road, he carries a smile instead of a load. We talk about rain, the crops, the sky, the little things money can't buy. A radio plays an old jazz tune, soft beneath the afternoon. No grand ambitions fill the air, just gratitude quietly sitting there. I've seen bright lights and crowded streets, the endless rhythm, a hurried beat. But peace was never found in noise, it was hidden in simpler joys. The sunset paints the fields in gold, reminding me growing older isn't growing cold. I want a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple moments still unfurl, where the heart can breathe and the soul can rest, away from the endless test. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a dream that's finally true. Oh, there's a kind of freedom rarely heard in a quiet life in a noisy world. Crickets singing after dark, fireflies leaving tiny sparks, old records spinning soft and low, the kind of peace few people know. And me learning that happiness isn't always found in having more, sometimes it's found in needing less. Night settles stars arrive one by one, like old friends when the day is done. I sit beneath the endless sky, listening to the world pass by. And for the first time in a long while, I have nowhere else to drive, because peace isn't a place to find. It's a way of seeing through the noise, a quiet rhythm in the heart that was there from the start. I found a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple blessings still unfurl, where every sunrise feels brand new, and every evening carries truth, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, the sweetest song I've ever heard is a quiet life in a noisy world. Yes, the world will keep turning fast, chasing futures and outrunning the past, but somewhere beyond the rush and swirl lives a quiet life in a noisy world. The wind blows soft, the moon hangs bright, the world moves on, but I'm alright. And somewhere beneath the stars unfurled, I found a quiet life in a noisy world. Table for one at midnight. Midnight settles over Lexington Street. Rain taps softly to a weary beat. Neon reflections shimmer and sway, like memories that never fade away. A cafe glows beneath the moonlit sky, welcoming strangers passing by. And in the corner near the window light, a table waits for one tonight. The waitress knows me by my face. I've been coming to this little place since the night you packed your dreams and left, leaving silence where your laughter slept. She pours my coffee without a word, like she's heard every story never heard. The steam rises slow into the air, like unanswered prayers hanging there outside. The city keeps moving on, taxi lights and midnight songs, but time feels different in this room, wrapped in jazz and perfume. The piano softly fills the space with melodies I cannot escape. It's a table for one at midnight, where lonely hearts meet candlelight, where yesterday still lingers near. Every song sounds crystal clear, and every saxophone crying blue sounds like a memory of you. Oh, some loves never leave the mind, at a table for one at midnight. A couple dances near the stage, lost inside their own embrace. Their laughter echoes through the room like a familiar old tune. I remember when that used to be us, before life turned complicated and tough, before the distance learned our names, before love changed. The singer steps beneath the glow, with a voice as warm as Tennessee gold. She sings about roads that drift drift apart, and people who leave pieces of their hearts. The trumpet rises through the haze like a ghost from better days. It's a table for one at midnight, where lonely hearts meet candlelight, where yesterday still lingers near, and every song sounds crystal clear, and every trumpet shining through the rain calls your memory back again. Oh, some loves never leave the mind, at a table for one at midnight. Oh, messages I never erased, your favorite chair still holds your place, a photograph tucked in my coat, words I wish I had spoken me, learning that missing someone can become a habit of the soul. Fade away as dawn quietly greets the day. The city stretches into light, leaving behind another night. I finish the last sip in my cup and finally stand up, realizing love may disappear from sight, but never completely from life, because every goodbye leaves a trace, a melody time cannot erase, and every heart eventually finds a reason to keep moving on. It was a table for one at midnight, but not forever in the candlelight, because every ending hides a door leading somewhere not explored, and then the saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strength to carry on. Oh, even after love says goodbye, the soul still learns to fly. Yes, the cafe will close, the night will end, the rain will fall and rise again, but somewhere beneath the morning light, hope takes a seat tonight. The coffee cools, the sky turns gold, the city wakes, the story unfolds, and somewhere beyond the fading night, no table stays for one forever.